we've been getting to learn more about the Soma project and have gotten to meet a number of the entrepreneurs who have been part of the project. And I've got another one here with me. His name is Stephen Okoit, and he is the founder of Sola Kisasa. Thank you for having us, Stephen.
Thank you so much.
So I know that you started this 4 years ago in 2015, right?
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind Sola Kisasa?
Well, thank you so much. The reason I started Sola Kisasa was because I wanted to solve the problem of using of these other sources of energy, for example, firewood and charcoal. So I wanted to come up with a product that uses renewable sources of energy, like solar, like sun, for heating. So that's why I came up with this product of Sola Kisasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were you, obviously it must mean that you liked physics and you paid attention in class.
Yeah.
Because you understood how it works.
Yeah.
But did you, prior to starting this, did you have any kind of experience in creating things like this from scratch?
Well, I have I've undergone through a course in production engineering.
Okay.
So because of that knowledge and skills that I have, so I found it easier to work on Sola Kisasa.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So 2015 you decide to start.
Yeah.
What resources did you have with you at the time, and what challenges did you face back then?
Okay, at the time I started, I didn't have so much resources, but I used to rely mostly on friends. I used to do this work in their workshops. So I used to borrow their machines, I used to borrow their tools, and I used to get some little money to buy materials. So I go and assemble in somebody's workshop.
Wow. And what are some of the challenges that you faced then, back in 2015?
So there are so many challenges I faced. One of them being I lacked a workshop. And you see, depending on somebody's workshop, probably he has some other work to do.
Right, yeah.
And so you need to go there when it's free.
Yeah.
When nobody else is.
Right, because you're working on someone else's time, on their schedule, and you have to
on their tools.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So tell me about how you heard about the Soma project.
Well, so one day when I was just going through my phone, on my Facebook page, I saw something to do with Soma project.
Okay.
So I was interested, and I clicked, and I learned more about it.
Okay.
And I discovered that the Soma people, the Soma project, could support me to achieve what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's how I came to learn about them.
Okay. And what's been your experience? How long have you been in the acceleration, or how long have you been with Soma project?
It's now 1.5 years.
1.5. And what's it been like? What has been your experience? Tell me everything, the good and the bad. Because the people I've interviewed before, they have nothing but praises to sing, which I'm sure is great.
Yeah.
But I also want to know, have there been challenges? What have you experienced in the 1.5 years?
Well, I've learned the following things at Soma. One, they have opened my eyes, they have opened my potential. They have connected me to so many other facilitators who have been training us on business plan management.
Yeah.
They have trained us on bookkeeping.
Yeah.
We have been trained on marketing. We have been trained on social marketing. We have been trained on so many other skills which have enhanced my ability to do much better.
And can you feel the impact in the 1.5 years that you've been doing it? Can you feel the impact in your business?
Yeah, I can feel the impact.
In what ways?
One, in terms of profit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's always a good reason.
For instance, when I started, before getting Soma, I used to have maybe in a span of 3 months, I used to earn something like 20,000, sometimes 15,000 in a span of 3 months. But as at now, in a span of 3 months, I can earn at least 80,000 to 90 in a span of 3 months.
Wow. And it's because of the structures that they helped and the strategy that they helped bring to your business.
Yeah, the marketing.
The marketing as well.
Yeah, branding.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so very quickly, and as if I am a 3-year-old, because I didn't pay attention in physics class, can you explain to me how you make this work? Because I remember a little bit about physics. It's not all bad. But imagine I was a 3-year-old and you were trying to explain how you create these solar panels.
Yeah.
How do you do it in your workshop?
So I use 3 principles of physics.
Okay.
One, I use copper rods.
Yeah.
And copper is a good conductor of heat.
Yes, that I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So copper is a good conductor of heat, so I use copper rods.
Yeah.
And number 2, I use black paint.
Because it absorbs the heat better.
Yeah. Black paint absorbs the heat.
Okay.
And I also use glass.
Okay.
Glass will reflect the heat.
Ah. And why do you need to reflect it?
Because that reflection from the glass will make that heat, will intensify that heat.
Okay. Yeah.
So it will reflect it to the copper rods.
Yeah. Okay.
Make them warm. The black color will absorb the heat.
Yeah.
And the water passing through the rods will be heated. So the beneficiary or the person using the product will get warm water for bathing.
Wow. And is it easy to install in any house or?
Yeah.
And is that part of what you offer, installation?
Yeah, I produce. I also do installation. I also do maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So is this one of them behind you?
So
this is like a panel.
This is like a panel now.
Okay.
Yeah. So this panel,
Yeah.
it's painted black.
Yes. All right. So the inside is, and so here is where you would have the copper.
The copper
rods.
rods. Yeah. So there's another copy of copper rods here.
Oh, okay. Here.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
so these copper rods,
Yeah.
they have been painted black.
Yeah.
So that they can absorb heat.
Yeah.
And indeed, the coppers are good conductor of heat. So these one are placed inside
Okay.
this case like this,
Yeah.
like this.
And then on top of this, you put the glass, right?
Yeah. So on top of it, I will cover it with glass.
Yeah.
So the glass is for, first of all, to protect
Yeah.
and also to,
No, there we go. There we go.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So hold like this,
Yeah. I hold this for you.
yeah. So that I place the glass for you.
Okay. And then you slide it inside.
Yeah, slide it.
Here we go. Do you need my help?
No?
Okay, that's good. There we go. And it's in.
It's in like that.
All right.
So this solar heater is mounted on top of the roof.
Yeah.
And then with some plumbing exercise,
Yeah.
we have pipes that will come and enter through this side.
Okay.
And indeed, these copper rods are hollow.
Yeah.
So water will come from here and enter through.
Right. Be heated.
Be
and
heated.
then we have warm water.
We have warm
And
water.
I'm sure even for your clients, it's a relief to know that they have, well, power bills can be very expensive. So to know that they have a sun to help them, especially when it's hot, it must be a relief to know that they're doing better. It's better on the environment, but it's also better on the pocket, easier on the pocket.
So advantage is one,
Yeah.
they relieve on the water bills.
Right.
So if you use this one, you want to use electricity to boil your water,
Yeah.
you use the sun.
Yeah.
Number two, water from the sun looks unique as compared to water heated with electricity.
Okay.
Yeah,
Looks unique.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, I don't know, but you find that there's something like vitamin D on the sun.
That one you added, Stephen. That one is Stephen's. I'm not sure that's scientific.
Or try, put water in a basin, put it outside there, and then use that water for bathing and compare the one who has been heated with
Done.
electricity.
I'm going to, and by the way, my skin better be looking like butter, like African butter. If I do this and okay. All right, so that one, number 2, which I put a question mark. Number 3.
Okay, also you'll find that this product will reduce electricity cost.
Yeah.
it will also assist in the. We are trying to do global warming
Right.
and climate change mitigation.
Yeah, and trying to reduce the amount of energy that we're using. And if we can use the solar and natural resources.
Yeah, we better use
Yeah.
clean and renewable sources of energy.
Yeah.
So sunlight is a renewable source of energy, and it does not emit smoke into the atmosphere.
Exactly.
So I encourage people to use this solar
Yeah.
because it's cheap as compared to the imported one. They do the same function as
And
they.
you support local talent too, which is what I appreciate most about this.
Yeah. This is locally made,
Yeah.
locally manufactured and locally assembled.
Exactly, local craftsmen.
Using locally available resources.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So making the cost of production to be cheaper,
Yeah.
and it works, it gives the same results as the one that is imported.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so Stephen, last question. What would you say to someone who's looking to start a business or has an idea and is thinking of joining the Soma project? What are some of the tips that you would give that they do enter as well? Because I know it's competitive, but that they also get the most out of the Soma project.
Yeah, those people who wish to join Soma, I will advise them to make sure that their businesses are realigned to the Soma objectives. Soma's projects consider environmental conservation, education, and health. So when your project is in line with the three objectives of Soma, you are likely to be funded and supported.
Yeah.
They will give you trainings, they will connect you to so many other opportunities,
Mentors,
mentorship program, and also other funding opportunities apart from what they have. Yeah, because as of now, also we are still looking forward for other funding opportunities.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best with everything.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you want to support the Soma project, remember you can either come on board as a mentor or maybe join in as one of the entrepreneurs or donate as well. Hey, why not? We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, but for now, adios. I'm going to try and test out this water, vitamin D. Let's go and warm some water here because I'm not sure. Let's go. Let's go.